Hi everyone, my name is Danielle and I post solutions to ACT problems. The problem is, Maria and her coworker Sam are attending a large company dinner where one company representative is seated with 5 clients. So there are no 2 company members at one table. There are 8 tables arranged around a dance floor in the center. What is the probability Maria and Sam will be seated at a table next to one another? Alright, so this problem is actually not as difficult as it looks. This is based on one of the last 10 problems of a recent ACT. And if you're not familiar with the ACT math, the last 10 problems are the hardest 10 problems on the test. A lot of people saw this problem and they thought that they had to do some complicated probability formula, but you don't actually need to do that. The best thing to do with this problem, and generally with problems like this, is to try to draw it out. So you could draw out all of the different 8 seats around the dance floor and pretend like you know for sure that one of them is going to be seated in one of the positions. So I put Maria at the top right. Let's pretend like she's for sure sitting in this specific position, and Sam is just going to be seated randomly in one of the other tables. So there are 7 other tables. So basic probability formula is desired over total. So if he were to be sitting directly to the left, that would be 1 table over the total 7 tables he has left. And that is the same for every random table that he could be seated at. So if he's seated directly to the right, if he's seated on the opposite end of the room, the probability of him being seated at each individual seat is 1/7. So if you wanted to find out what is the probability of him being seated directly next to Maria, it would just be the probability of him being seated directly to the left plus the probability of him being seated directly to the right. If you liked my video, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you have a question about a specific problem, please send me an email down below. I charge $3 to send a detailed solution.